Welcome members of the EDAP 585, otherwise known as 585ers class. This is a quick reminder of what we are doing on Monday evening in ERTC 201E. We will be starting our exploration of the Stratosphere book by Michael Fullen. Remember, I said you are more than welcome, and we'll all be doing it. When you come to class, get your book out, go find a comfortable place in the ERTC or in our classroom, and we are going to read. We are going to read both chapters 2 and 3. They're not long. And then we will come back together and meet up with our friends in the great beyond, and we will do an exploration and discussion of what Mike is talking about in these chapters 2 and 3. In other words, the challenge. Our task that evening will be that you will have joined the Edmodo site that I have created for our class. The link to the Edmodo site is right here in Module 1. You will also need this code, which is right here in Module 1. If you do not have a Edmodo login, please create one, but remember you're creating one as a student for our class, not as a teacher. That would be if you want to create your own Edmodo. So you would create it as a student, and then you will log in, and then you will put in your code so that you can join our Edmodo group. The other thing that we will be doing is we'll be using something called pictochart.com. Pictochart is where we can go and make a infographic that is going to be our way of sharing out our understandings of chapters 2 and 3, the challenge. And I really like Pictochart. I really like building infographics because it gives a way for people to think visually about what they are reading. And when you log in here, and by the way, you'll be logging in using my username and password so that you have the full experience in Pictochart. You then click on infographics. Oh, maybe I should tell you my username and password. It is sbswan02 at louisville.edu. That's the username, all lowercase, all one word. sbswan02 at louisville.edu. Password, all lowercase, all one word, ULIT241. That's my office. You can start off by creating your own, building your own, or you can use these templates. I like using the templates because it gives me a beginning. In other words, I can look at something and go, yeah, that looks like what I would use if I needed to describe or explain something. And then all you have to do, let's grab one here. All you have to do then is just re-edit the pieces that are already there and put in your words. If you want to change the pictures, you can. So like on this one, it's called How to Make Money. Well, the first thing I would do, click here, then double click, and now I can change this to whatever title I want to make it. And of course, I can change the size of the writing so that it fits better. Of course, fix any mistakes I make. There you go. Then I can move it around on the screen so I can get either to another piece that I might want to change, or in the case of, say, the startup way, if I don't want to use it, just hit the clear backspace key, delete key, and there we go. And then I can come down here and I can work on these pictures, put in the things I want. But what I'm really keeping here is this graphic of the line that's kind of curling around. And in my mind, I'm thinking I would use this as a way of demonstrating the progress as I work my way through the 2 chapters, etc., etc. I love this kind of way of thinking about reading. When we're finished, we're going to, of course, save it. And then we're going to publish it. Once we're to the publish page, you can see that I want to make sure it's public so everybody can see it. And then when I click publish now, it says make sure you have your name correctly, which is smart. And then all I'm going to do is copy that right there. And then I'm going to put that into a post in Edmodo. And we'll go over this in class quickly. It doesn't take long. In the Edmodo, there is a way to simply put in any embeddable code that you then can share with the other members of your Edmodo group. Of course, it's telling me, hey, stupid, you're already a member of this group. And so you see, I can click on where it has the link in my post. I'm going to give it just a quickie so I can hold on to it. And I'm going to click on the link. I'm going to paste in my code, which I didn't get. I was going to paste in my code. We'll just go back and get it. And attach. And I'm going to say info. There we go. And now I have my infographic is here. And when I click on it, it opens up and I can see the infographic that I made. It's as simple as that. To then take this from our group to where it needs to reside in our live text, all I have to do is click on where it says link to the post, and it will give me an URL that I can put into live text, and that will then, when I go to look, I just click on that link. It'll take me to the Edmodo site, and I can see your infographic. That was quick, but I think it's such a simple process. The fun is creating the infographic to show your understandings of the readings. Alrighty, I will see you on Monday night in 201E. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.